Hello explorers, welcome back to another exciting video and thanks for watching. In this video we shall be talking about the top veteran Nollywood actors who thrilled us with their brilliant performances in the 90s and early 2000s. We're sure most of you watching this video grew up watching these amazing actors from your small TV screens. Nollywood has come of age with high quality cinema-worthy movies, but that hasn't always been the case. Despite the fact that the quality of Nollywood movies has improved drastically, it is still argued that classic Nollywood movies are still the most memorable. From movies such as Living in Bondage, Domitila and Rattlesnake, these movies kept us wanting for more. Though some of the classic and veteran actors such as Patience Ozuko, Nkem Owo and Richard Murphy Damijo are still very active and relevant in today's Nollywood, most of the other actors who entertained us are nowhere to be found. So the big question we are asking is, where are they and what are they doing? But before we present the veteran Nollywood actors who are no longer active, if you're new here, welcome. Be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of our videos. Let's begin with Charles Okafor. Now, if you remember Charles Okafor, you know he was one of the top Nollywood actors in the 90s. Charles Okafor was born on July 23, 1960 in Umuleri in Nigeria. He started his acting career in 1996 with the movie Domitila. He had his big break in 1999 after playing the lead male in the movie End of the Wicked. After his brilliant performance in End of the Wicked, he featured in several other movies like Computer Girls, produced in 1993, Sting, produced in 2006, and Deep Ocean, produced in 2007, amongst others. For more than 15 years, Charles Okafor has not been seen in a movie. In a recent interview, Charles Okafor revealed he stopped acting before his newfound fate. He also revealed that he is still passionate about filmmaking, but is very selective about movie scripts. He has also ventured in other businesses out of Nollywood. Charles Okafor is one actor we miss on our TV screens. Now let's talk about Sentobi. Sentobi joined Nollywood in 1995 and immediately became fans' favorite. He was loved because he interpreted his roles with a lot of passion and attention to detail. Sentobi has featured in more than 60 movies, including Last Party, Goodbye Tomorrow, Sakobi, Heart of Gold and Executive Crime, amongst others. In 2001, Sentobi produced his first movie, titled Take Me to Mama, where he starred Jerry alongside Ebi Sam, Rachel Oniga, Nse Ebel and Enebeli Elebuwa. It was the first Nollywood movie to get a brand endorsement. He revealed that he abandoned acting to focus on movie production and other businesses out of Nollywood. Then there is Hanks Anuku. Hanks Anuku, born on August 27, 1960, was known as the original Nollywood bad boy due to his frequent interpretation of bad boy roles in most of his movies. After graduating from Ochi Polytechnic in 1981, he traveled to the United States. After a while, he returned to Nigeria and joined Nollywood in 1999. Some of the movies that made Hanks a household name in Nollywood include The Senator and Skeleton, amongst others. Other very popular movies Hanks Anuku featured in include Broad Daylight, Bitter Honey, The Captor, Fools on the Run, Where Is My Dad, and Rambo, just to mention a few. Hanks Anuku quit acting when he relocated with his family and gained the Ghanaian nationality. Hanks Anuku is one of Nollywood's actors we miss seeing on our TV screens. Pat Atta. Pat Atta came into Nollywood with the movie Glamour Girls. Due to his good looks and talents, he featured in several other movies and was famous for playing lover boy roles. In the early 2000s, Pat Atta became extremely popular, featuring in movies like Extreme Measures and The Same Day, amongst others. Pat Atta later became born again and quit acting. He relocated and started his new life in Germany. In 2008, he released a music video on YouTube titled Sunshine. Then there's Tony Omes. Tony Omes was born in Ogidi, Anambra State, Nigeria, and started acting in school plays during his secondary school days. He joined Nollywood in 1993. After acting in 2 movies and not being paid a dime, he left Nollywood for a couple of years and returned in 1997 and featured in the movie The Princess, but it was the movie Died Rich, which was released in 1998, that made him popular. His performances in movies such as Blood Sisters, Died Rich and Pains are very memorable. Tony Omes was famous for being voodoo charmed in all his movies. He's still a Nollywood actor, but not as active as before since he decided to focus on his family and other businesses. Chidi Mugha. Chidi Mugha is one veteran Nollywood actor that has thrilled millions of fans around the world with his brilliant performances in all movies he featured in. He made his Nollywood debut in the movie Goodbye Tomorrow in 1995. He also featured in movies like The Seed, Abuja Connection, and Critical Condition, among others. Chidi Mugha quit acting to focus on his family and his clothing line. Sam Dede. I'm sure most of you can remember Sam Dede. Sam Dede is one of the pioneers of Nollywood. He started his acting career in 1994 and interpreted several roles in movies like Ashes to Ashes, Ijele, Mission to Nowhere, and Darkest Night. The movie that gave him so much popularity was Isakaba. While acting, he was a lecturer at the University of Port Harcourt. In 2005, he won the maiden edition of the African Movie Academy Awards. In 2012, Sam Dede quit acting when he was appointed the Director General of the Rivers State Tourism Development. Segun Arinze. Segun Arinze started his acting career in Lorraine and had his big break in Nollywood with the movie Black Arrow. He's been one of the best actors in Nollywood. Segun Arinze has featured in movies such as Extra Time, Darkest Night, Family on Fire, Church Business, and To Love a Thief, amongst others. Since he got married and started his family, he's been on and off Nollywood. Segun Arinze, popularly known as Black Arrow, is one actor that will not be forgotten anytime soon. Now let's talk about Emeka Ike. Emeka Ike was one of the top Nollywood lover boys during his time as an actor. His brilliant performances are seen in his movies such as Strength of a Woman, After My Heart, Love Affair, and Heavy Battle, amongst others. In the late 90s and early 2000s, Emeka Ike was one of the highest paid actors in Nollywood, and he also won many awards. Emeka Ike's acting career started crumbling after a legal battle with Ibinabo Fibere Sima for the contest of the National President of the Actors Guild of Nigeria. He later quit Nollywood to focus on his construction company as the executive director. Zach Oji. Zach Oji made his debut in Nollywood in 1991 in the movie Unforgiven Sin. He was one of the finest and highest paid actors in the late 90s, acting in movies like Abuja Connection, Braveheart, Women's Court, and Sacred Heart, amongst others. Zach Oji later gave his life to Christ and became less active in Nollywood. Though Zach Oji has not entirely quit Nollywood, his appearances in Nollywood movies has reduced drastically. In 2013, he featured in the movie Half of a Yellow Sun and later Three Wise Men. Dear Explorers, which of these veteran Nollywood actors do you miss the most? Let us know in the comment section below. Thanks for watching this video. If you did enjoy the video, do well to give it a thumbs up and do not forget to subscribe and share with your friends.
Take this 5 naira for your oppa. Then later in the afternoon, very later in the afternoon, you start around for remaining gari and drink. No ko what's it?
Papa, can I have a word with you?
Now or when I come back?
Now.
See me. Okay, sit down. So I can't go inside again, my friend. But if it's money, you don't ask me. I have only 1 naira left now.
Papa.
Hey.
Why is it that you're rich and poor?
I am wretched and poor because my father was wretched and poor. He left no word for me.
So why was your father poor?
Because his own father too was poor. So you can see the lineage. They passed poverty on to me. I inherited poverty. My grandfather, my father.
So people who are rich, are they born with money?
Look, my boy, you are too young to understand how these things work. Do you know that some idiots go to the extent of using their mother or father or wife or even children to do ritual?
Papa, you would have used your mother or mama to do the ritual than to allow them to die for nothing. Now they've wasted just like that without any money. Yes, now. Let's suffer now. We won't be suffering it. You better think twice because I'll be the one to use you now and do the ritual before you die for nothing.
Hey! I hear me to me, back me.
You use me for ritual.
It's possible. If I allow you now, soon now you will.
I will die.
It's possible now.
Then you will inherit. Okay? Get the Baba Bogi there. I should have used my mother. I will waste you myself. Okay, why can't I use my child? Then I use you then.
It's too late now.
You can't even bring her enough money.
It's too late. You better use yourself so that I will inherit the whole money.
Jesus is Lord.
Make money. I will not be poor like you.
Get the Baba Bogi.
Ha! Apostle will hear of this.